So I've had this thing for like maybe a week or so now. I can't even tell you how much I love this thing. Let's unbox it really quick because you have to see my reaction. It's absolutely ludicrous. And then I want to tell you guys about this plush. Okay, folks, this is an X-Acto knife. And this is a box from Chongker. So this video is not sponsored, but they did send me a little something for free to show to you guys to check out. I'm really excited. So I will have links and everything in the description box down below. It's in such a cute box. It's a red panda plush that's weighted, that breathes with you. Try not to accidentally slice into anything important. Oh! Oh! No! Oh, it's really cute. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's huge. 1, enjoy a comfortable hug and a healing breathing rhythm. Rechargeable battery. No need to replace the battery, which I loved that. That is a 10 out of 10 for me. If I don't have to change batteries, mwah. Okay, and so it has all the instructions, it looks like, and then wherever you can follow them, and then where to get email, like support and all of this. All of this information is going to be linked down below. I'm too excited. I'm way too excited. Wait, what's this? Look, it comes with a little comb. It's so soft. Oh my God, he's so fluffy. Look at his face, is so foofy. My dog is gonna freak out. My dog's gonna think this is real. This is precious. I don't know what to do. Okay, so it's in like a little bit of tissue paper, and there's just, we're not here for the packaging. Look at this thing. Oh, it's so fluffy and heavy. I don't wanna, I've got a microphone on. I don't wanna. Oh, come on. Why do you have tiny toe beans? It's got beans, and they're not just beans, they're pink beans! And tiny little claws. That is such a nice detail. They're not, they're all like a sort of a silicone, like a rubber. So they're not like stabbing. It's actually got, so look at the long, how long the kind of, what would you call that, the pile? But it's quite, this is a lot of hair. This is a lot of hair. Now I'm getting a couple of bits just coming off the top there. So you might want to give it a little bit of a fluff up just to get, look at the, it has whiskers. I'm sorry, Courtney can't come to the phone right now. Chonker, what are you guys out there doing? You guys are just out here just making the cutest plushies I've ever seen in my life? What are we gonna name this thing? What are we gonna name it? I need your comments immediately down below. This is gonna become like our little channel mascot. Look at this. That face. Are you kidding me with this? I haven't even tried to get this thing to breathe yet. I don't even know where the compartment is. I can feel the mechanism right here, but I don't, oh, I found it. Oh, it's a flap in a really inappropriate spot. Okay, can I, oh, it's a snap. Okay, the flap, listen. Oh my goodness. Don't know how I feel about that, but I think I'll just cope. Okay. Oh, it's breathing. Okay, what are the modes? We need to figure out what the modes are. I want to know what the modes are. Oh, the chest is moving. The chest is moving. Is it alive? Are you alive? I feel like I'm doing CPR on this. Oh, that's so, and instinctively I inhaled when it inhaled. That actually just happened. Okay, I was really like a breathing plushie. What are we doing? Why am I like gonna cry though? That's like a little messed up. So when they reached out to me, I'm sure they didn't realize that it's okay, Gru. Oh, it's okay. No, it's just, it's like a big kitty. It's like a big kitty. It's okay. Yeah, it's nice, kitty. It's a nice kitty. Is that for you? No, this is definitely not for you. All right, everybody focus. Everybody focus. We're trying to make a YouTube video here. What were the chances that they would send me a red panda? I really love red pandas. Can you see it breathing? Look at the chest. I don't know, it's so crazy. We need a name for him. So get in the comment section ASAP. He has become an absolute staple, not only of my gaming experience, just my office experience in general. It is the exact size to sit on my lap and provide a little bit of deep pressure. It's not the heaviest thing, and I am more of a pressure seeker, so I don't feel pressure as much. Like, you could sit on my chest and it would take me, I mean, short of not being able to breathe, it would take me a while before I was disturbed by that. Like, I sleep every night under a 20-pound weighted blanket with a dog on top of me. So you know what I'm saying? But it does have good heft and the fur. So I've used the breathing a couple of times to help calm myself down. It's not the thing that I reach for the most. The thing that I like, first of all, is just holding it like this. This is really satisfying to me. The thing that I use the most is just having it on my lap as weight and petting it. Which, yes, I have a dog, okay? Could I just pet the dog? I could just pet the dog. The dog does not like to sit still on my lap. So I have this perfect foof, okay, that just sits right here and I just pet it. Because the fur, I don't know how well you can see that, the fur is not that kind of typical, it's not that like typical kind of plush fluff. Now, I will say my only complaint is the amount of hair this thing lost in the first like day or two. I actually ended up taking my dog's slicker brush and going through and just pulling out the excess bits that hadn't quite settled. And he's not losing a lot of fur now. Like you can see, it's not coming off, okay, as much now. But yeah, the fur, losing a lot of fur. There was a lot of fluff floating around my apartment for a while there. And I was like, all right, that's it. We're brushing it all out. And it does come with a comb. But I would take a minute, if you do decide to grab one of these guys, I would take a minute just to go through and get the excess fluff. But it is a really good fur texture. The other thing that's absolutely amazing, which I don't feel like, I didn't expect this. So it has claws, okay? It has like little, okay, and they're sort of like a silicone, kind of like a rubber. Oh, they're a satisfying fidget. Oh my God. So I do this thing where I pick, and I stick my thumbs underneath my fingernails and I pull the nail up. So I'm slowly ripping up. It's gross. I'm not going to show you, but I'm slowly destroying my 2 pinky nails. They're doing so good now. You know why? Because instead of picking my fingernails, I pick his fingernails. I sit on the couch and I press my thumbs into the fingernails. It is so satisfying. Why? Like, thank you for putting fingernails on this thing. Claws? Oh! And I do like to squish the toe beans are actually squishy a little bit. They have, they're the same texture as the claws, but they have kind of like this, just a little squishy. And it's really satisfying. It completely takes that urge away. So instead of really focusing on the breathing, which I know a lot of people really like as well, for me, I require the headphones if I'm gonna have the breathing because the sound for me is a little bit of an issue. I like the weight and I love and the texture of this thing, and it's so soft. Oh my God. But if you could just, with me for a second, look at that. Look how thick this is. Like, it's really satisfying. It's really satisfying and really soft. And he gets a little bit warm as well. So in the wintertime, I could see this being a really nice, I think it's because it's polyester and it gets quite toasty. When it sits on you, it feels like a real little animal. I know this is targeted specifically for people with anxiety, for autistics. They're looking for this to be a good, helpful little friend. And I will say, as an autistic person, they weren't wrong, but it's just so beautifully made. So even if you're just a fan of red pandas in general, the quality of this plush is really crazy. Like the beans, guys, what plush toy. And look at can you see that as well? The weight that it has, the kind of flop that it has. And it really feels like an animal. Like it's bizarro. Like I'll catch myself petting it in such a way that I pet my dog. I feel like this actually might have been very helpful when my last dog passed away. I really needed something and I didn't know what I needed. And I feel like this would have been a really comforting thing. And it is really comforting when I'm just sitting at my desk because my last dog was about this big. And my last dog, Alfie, used to sleep on my lap and provide me with deep pressure on my legs. And I miss that. And this red panda actually gives that to me and just sits just here. And just sits just like this. And it's so wonderful. And I'll sit at my desk. Sorry for moving the camera. I hate when I do that. I'm like, oh, I'll just show you quickly. And then it's like the worst thing ever. And I just sit at my desk and I'm just petting it. And it is very soothing and very calming. A lot more so than I actually thought it was going to be. I would absolutely, absolutely recommend if you were looking, if you're a plush collector, if you like red pandas, if you're looking for a nice weighted plush. Again, it's not the heaviest. It's not as heavy as I was maybe anticipating, but it does have heft. And just for having it sitting on me, it's also a great gaming pillow. I put it across both legs and then I put my controller like right here. It's genius. I love it so much. Anyways, thank you so much, Chonker, for sending me. He is so stinking cute. I can't stand it. Why? He even has a little mouth. He's got like a little pink mouth and whiskers that are like two-toned. I don't know how well you can see that, but he's got two-toned whiskers. Okay, really pretty little eyes. Anyways, I hope you guys found that helpful. Thank you again, Chonker, so much. This has been a wonderful addition to my collection of tools that I use to maintain a little bit of balance and calm when I need it. And I can't thank you enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Chonker Red Panda Breathing Weighted Plush. And I look forward to catching you guys all again in the next video. Links and everything to grab yourself one are all in the description box down below. Thank you again for watching. I love you, my friends, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye for now.